solve these issues. And so it's by working together that I think we need to come together and help turn the tide. We're living in a time when science is really moving quite rapidly. And we get frustrated, though, because these are such difficult challenges, and we can't move as quickly as science is moving to really solve the root problems and the core issues. Yesterday, His Excellency Sheikh Nahyan mentioned the words determination and persistence, and I think this is exactly what it's going to take in order for us to continue to push forward. The people of the Gulf, the people of the world, really need and deserve the quality of life. And so it's going to take all of us working together to make that possible. I heard yesterday in the comments that the Gulf region is lacking data sources for sort of region-wide information sources to help study the issues. And I certainly wholeheartedly agree with the recommendation that came forward yesterday that we should try to remedy that problem. But I do want to remind us all that we are living in this time of what's been called the big data tsunami. I mean, there's data everywhere. And so I think if we're clever and we're innovative in thinking about how to utilize data that are available in concert with traditional public health sorts of surveillance systems, whether it's from administrative records or insurance claims data or electronic medical information, I think we can try to make fast progress, at least in terms of getting some of the data resources together that can be shared and utilized. We're fortunate that we have tools, we have methods, we have a lot of talent in which to apply to this. But I really would say we also have a moral imperative to try to move fast. We heard yesterday, the problem is coming, the population is aging, the population is growing. And so I think now is the time that we really need to not only develop information, develop knowledge, but act on that knowledge. Yesterday I heard from one of our audience members that there are, in fact, strategic plans, there are action plans in place in many of the countries, but we have to implement those. And as we know, implementation is not easy. It's quite hard. Implementation touches individual people, it touches management systems, it touches all kinds of status quo inertia, and it's hard to move forward. And so, but I would put forward a challenge to all of us that now is the time and we need to force ourselves through breaking that inertia. So we have this sense of urgency. Now is the time. And as we watch this problem unfold and we realize we're coming to a point where we must do something, I want to remind us of something that my colleague Jean Vieca said yesterday when she talked about